All right, part two for today is pendulums. Our big science topic is variables, and those are all the things we change in a science experiment. And we are finding out how do all of the things we change affect pendulums. So we need to make a pendulum. What is a pendulum? Well, you have this bag with all of the materials you need to build a pendulum, and I will show you how to build with this bag. But what if, I don't know, you lost it? What if you never went to the material supply handout and you do not have the materials? I have some backups for you. Check it out. Dental floss is an amazing source of string, and a pendulum is a weight on a string. So here we go. I now have a pendulum in a pinch. 1, 2, 3. We count how many swings our pendulums make. So here we go. I just added a little bit of tape so the dental floss does not keep coming out. So dental floss is a great pendulum. What if you don't have dental floss? You have other things for flossing, not that. Here we go, a paper bag. Any kind of bag can be a pendulum. It is a weight on a string. That's it. That's a pendulum. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can count how many swings a pendulum has, and there's many things that can be pendulums for our experiments. But check it out. I'm going to move the camera angle, and we can see more pendulums here on my screen. So in your Ziploc bag, you have many supplies. I'm going to open it up. And your bag starts out by saying, do not open until Miss Bush asks. Well, now I am asking you to open this bag. And also has a picture that's hard to see on this screen of what we're going to do with the pendulums. In your bag, you have lots of great things. I gave you a paper meter stick so you can measure. I'm going to set mine out. I gave you a really big piece of string, 3 paper clips, big piece of string. We will be cutting this with the scissors. I gave you mailing label stickers that you can use as tape. If you have your own tape, that works great too. And 3 paper clips and a penny. To start, you will only need 1 paper clip and a penny. And we are all going to make a 38 centimeter pendulum, which 38 centimeters, 38 right there. I might even mark that with a color on my meter stick just to remember that's what I'm working on. 38 right there, 38. Now there are some tricks to get a pendulum exactly 38 centimeters. Trick 1 is to tie the paper clip on before I do any measuring. So I'm putting my string through my paper clip. And I need to make 1 knot, kind of like tying a shoe. I cross it and loop it around. Pull it tight, and sometimes I do 2 knots just to be sure. 1, 2. Now friends, I once spent a long time trying to make all of my pendulums exactly 38 centimeters until I learned this awesome trick. I'm going to get this on my meter stick, start at 0. I don't want the string super tight, pulling it tight with my hand, and I don't want it loose. I want to get it taut, would be the fancy word people use to describe what we want taut. And there's 38 centimeters. That's my goal. So how do I get it at 38 centimeters? Well, I'm going to cut my string just a little bit longer than that, but not too much longer. I'm going to loop it and tape it. And for your tape, you have your stickers. And I think I will only need half of the sticker. I'm going to tear it in half and save the other half for later. And getting ready, carefully measuring, I am going to get a 38 centimeter pendulum. So there it is. And maybe Miss Bush will accidentally make this one a little too long. Maybe some kids will accidentally make theirs just a millimeter too short. But the great thing is since we're all making them, there's 38. And then I loop it down. Oh, you can't see my hands really. I'll move my hand really in just a moment. There we go, a 38 centimeter pendulum. I think I have it just a little short. Is that loop right at 38? Oh, now I have it a little long. I do like to get it as close as I can to exact. 38 centimeters, and then I fold the tape over. And I don't have to spend all that time fussing getting it just right. I fold the tape over to get it. That loop is perfect. Now I can trim the end with my scissors, save the string for other pendulums. And I have my first 38 centimeter pendulum. So friends, here it is, a 38 centimeter pendulum and extra string. And we are going to start testing these out. But before you test it out and see how many swings it does in 15 seconds, you have a loop so you can easily hold it. Before you do that, make sure you can make your own 38 centimeter pendulum. And do your best you can. It's almost the length from my elbow to my finger. So if you don't have the material supply kit, you could make one that is about from fingers to elbow, would be very close, especially on you. If you're a little bit shorter than this bush, then it would be just right. Have fun making your pendulums. Don't get too frustrated with it. Tie the knot and loop the end and tape it before you cut the string. And friends, you can watch this video more than once. So maybe you watch the video, then you get out the supplies and you start trying, and then you forget a step. So then watch the video again. That's what a lot of learners do, is they need to watch videos more than once to really get an idea. Have fun making your pendulum.